Cathie Wood, interestingly, in my experience, I've never heard her say why she trimmed Tesla ever before.
Yes.
Every time she trims Tesla, it's just because she's got more than 10%. This time she says she trimmed Tesla due to expected negative volatility. Now, I think she meant that broadly. I don't think she
Yeah.
meant that she had a specific negative volatility that was coming, but rather just in general, maybe that the stock had moved way out from where it had been just in March.
No,
Uh,
I think she meant expected volatility rising from Elon's actions via Trump.
so you think she was being more specific? Okay,
Yeah, because I'll tell you why. Because she said that when the SEC
right.
took Elon to court, she trimmed at that time as well
Yeah.
because of what she thought could be the impact.
Okay.
Because she's very cognizant of governance issues, having, been I mean, she was an analyst, market analyst for many, many
Right.
years. And so she's very attuned to risk, to regulatory risk. And when Elon stepped over the line on the 420 thing, which I don't think he did, but
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah. Yeah.
he was found to have done by the SEC. I mean, she recognized that that was a risk. And I think she recognized that what happened here is also a risk. And I think she called out that risk specifically. So it's not general market volatility or general Tesla stock volatility. It is volatility arising directly from governance issues.
Yeah, so she lists six risk issues that she keeps on a panel. I think this is instructive. So the first is the thesis risk. And she thinks that, and thesis risk, I would assume, means the overall risk to the company right now compared to other times or compared to other companies.
Now, the thesis is robotaxi, Optimus, energy, embodied AI.
Right.
That's the thesis. And she has, specific analysis related to each of those. And that fits with her general analytical view of what to invest in, or general
Right.
theme of what to invest in. And so I think the risk to the thesis is that the distraction away from the thesis of the company and the potential risk of Elon being stopped one way or another
Mhm.
from running that company.
Right. Okay. So she said the thesis risk increased due to regulatory negative potential.
Yep.
Okay. Her number two risk element is people management and culture.
Yep.
And she says that she lowered that for Tesla years ago after the SEC fight, and she still has it about at the same level now. She's never decreased it since then. So that's a high risk or a higher risk as of the time of the SEC fight. Then she has the execution risk, and she says right now that's mostly robotaxi, but she
Mhm.
has increased, or if you will, she's decreased the risk or increased her accept or acknowledgement of the impact that Optimus is going to have. She says she's been surprised that it's going to be a bigger deal than she thought.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I think she's increased her conviction, I think, is
There you
the other
go.
way of putting it, in Optimus.
Then she has her product and service leadership. She says she's lowering that now based on the loss of market share internationally. And also, but she expects this product and service leadership part of what she does to increase as the robotaxi rollout takes place. I, of course, have a slightly different version of that, Larry.
Yeah,
I think it's when we get to unsupervised
full
FSD,
self-driving.
that will be the time when the product and service leadership will be cemented.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I remain very firm in my conviction of this product and service opportunity. And so I haven't adjusted that risk at all. In fact, if anything, I've reduced the risk factor and increased the conviction factor.
And the last one is moats.
Largely through driving FSD.
Right. Then she has moats. And on moats, she says, no, she hasn't changed her risk assessment on moats at all. She says, very hard to beat Tesla. And I think that's kind of what you just said. Right. All right. So those were her thoughts. If you happen to be a big fan of the Cybertruck, you might also be interested in this super fun Cybertruck refrigerator magnet and bottle opener. It is made out of super thick stainless steel, just like the Cybertruck, and it has this giant magnet on the back, so it's going to hold a lot of stuff on your refrigerator. It's an amazing gift, and it comes in that great gift box that you saw before that uses a magnet opener, just almost like an Apple box, you know, like when you get Apple products. You can buy it on Amazon for $29.95, or you can buy it direct from me by sending $25 to paypal.me/Randy Kirk, all in lowercase letters. Please indicate whether you want the stainless steel look, or maybe you'd like to have this very clever camo version. And then if you're not in the US, please add $20 for freight. If you'd like more than one, please check the information below to get pricing, as well as all that information I just told you will be repeated in the information below. So once again, think about joining the channel, getting the up-to-date Tesla news every single day. I think you'll be glad you did.